Seeing this, I did an art of stream a year ago. This is a little bit old, from a year ago. I can actually check exactly from when was this. A second. Este es un dibujo del año pasado. Finalmente he hecho un dibujo fuera de stream. Ya tiene bastante tiempo. From September, also from October, November, December, enero? That's not in English. October, November, December, January. What's after January? February, March, April. Half a year. This is from half a year ago. Heño, Caleb, welcome! Hope you're doing well, Caleb. Yes, I am. Thank you. Hope. Oh my god, I opened my water bottle and it got everywhere. I hope you're also doing well. Thank you for joining. Aleph, Heño, welcome. Yippee! The drawing. This doesn't make sense in English because we are saying the acronym of Final Fantasy in Spanish, which is the letters F. For some reason we say Fefe instead of FF. People say F. Fefe! Oh, I also summoned the Yomi. Guys, have you ever heard of the critically acclaimed? No, I'm not gonna do it. Heño, Yomi! How are you doing, guys? Thank you for coming. Genki, Heño, bienvenido. Buen día, buenas tardes. Aquí son tardes. 6 PM. Que todavía hay luz, así que todavía cuenta como día. It's so cute, thank you! Yes, this is Piri. This is my character from Final Fantasy XIV. I can show you. I have some refs here. Oh, they are all in the same place. Hold on. It's from another... No, sorry. This is from another class. This is the original clothes ref. This is refs for the... Yeah, I actually need to take some refs. I have some refs. Look, this is what we're doing today. And I have a lot of refs ready. But this is my Final Fantasy XIV character. If you have never played it, it's a game where you can make your own character. It's an MMO, of course. And I decided to make my D&D, one of my D&D characters, into my character. Her name is Piri. And Final Fantasy XIV is divided into different expansions. I think it's the same for WoW, right? I think WoW is also divided by expansions of. So this is the outfit with which I finished the first story arc. It's not an expansion because it is the base game. I don't know if it will be correct to call it expansion. Spiritually is expansion, right? But it's the base game, so I don't think that counts. So when I finished the base game, I decided to do this drawing too. Wait a second. You can't hear me. Oh, you can hear me. I was thinking, have I been yapping for this long without being heard? Guys, can you hear me? ¿Me escuchan? Tengo la sensación que he estado hablando por mucho tiempo y no se me ha escuchado nada. ¿Me escuchan? Can you hear me, guys? Yeah, we hear you. Okay. I was yapping so much. I was worried that I was just screaming into the void for almost 5 minutes. Si se escucha, gracias. Me preocupaba estar hablando al vacío por casi 5 minutos. Sí, este es mi personaje de Final Fantasy XIV. Si nunca han escuchado de él, es un MMO. Y como cualquier MMO, puedes hacer el personaje que quieras. Y yo decidí hacer uno de mis personajes de D&D. Se llama Piri. Y este dibujo lo hice al final de la primera expansión, que realmente no es una expansión, porque es el juego base. Del primer el primer arco de historia, digamos. Y este fue el outfit con el que terminó mi personaje Piri. Así que... ya está. Este fue el primer dibujo que hice. It's the first drawing I did of my Final Fantasy XIV character. And today I'm going to go and draw Piri, but in her outfit for the actual first expansion of the game, which is Heavensward, which is the second story arc. It's a little bit confusing if you are not into Final Fantasy. So, I want to do something like this, but with this sketch and with these references. This is my character. If you wanna see her, si quieren verla, este es mi personaje, Spiri. Y la voy a dibujar con su outfit que le puse para la primera expansión, que en realidad es el segundo arco de historia. Es un poco complicado si no conocen Final Fantasy XIV. Pero hoy la meta es hacer un dibujo similar a este, pero con este sketch. So cute, thank you. Es como Albion Online, que es un MMORPG donde puedes escribir tu propia historia. No sé si sea similar. Digo que como buen MMO, tú inicias haciendo tu propio personaje. Es como Baldur's Gate, como Cyberpunk, que puedes hacer a tu avatar. Y puedes hacerte a ti mismo, o puedes hacer otro personaje que quieras. Tú tienes la libertad de crear a quien quieras. Pero Final Fantasy XIV sí que tiene. No sé por qué lo digo en inglés, aunque esté hablando en español. Final Fantasy XIV. Tiene su propia historia. Entonces no es tan como sandbox, no es tan mundo abierto en ese sentido. Tiene su propia historia y está muy lindo. Me está gustando mucho. Pero este es mi personaje, así es como yo lo diseñé. ¡Es muy buena! ¡Gracias! I'm nothing against it, although I don't really keep track of the Final Fantasy franchise. That's totally fair! I also didn't care about Final Fantasy. But then I got introduced into Final Fantasy XIV and it was over. This is truly the type of game for me. I can grind and I can farm whenever I want. I have really good story. There are some really attractive characters. Good story. Did I mention attractive characters too? It truly was the type of game I would like. I just never really gave it the opportunity. So I started playing it last year and it's been my obsession the past year. I've been playing it almost daily. I'm playing normal. Este juego ha sido mi obsesión. Yo nunca he sido de Final Fantasies hasta que me introdujeron a al 14. Y desde entonces llevo casi un año jugándolo todos los días, casi todos los días. Soy muy normal. Pero es que tiene todas las cosas que me gustan. Tiene personajes atractivos, y tiene buena historia, y tiene grindeo, y tiene farmeo, y me encanta. So guys, let's go ahead and start with this. I hope this is a chill stream for me, because I need to focus. Espero poder ir tranquila en este stream, relajada para poder dibujar sin distraerme, porque lo quiero terminar. Sabían, Heño, welcome! Since I have more streams from you, I started to smile more. My family tells me that. Ah, thank you, Sabadier! I'm really happy that I can help you in any way. How are you doing, Sabadier? Me pasa lo mismo de obsesionarme, pero con Monster Hunter. ¿Con cuál Monster Hunter? Yo tengo el World y lo probé una vez en stream. Creo que no fue mucho mi tipo de juego, pero porque lo jugué sola en stream. Creo que si juego Monster Hunter con más gente, me gustaría más. Los típicos Monster Hunters. Creo que hablé de esto en algún stream, o si no en Twitter. Pero otro juego de Monster Hunter que he probado, porque el World nada más lo probé en una sesión, o máximo 2 sesiones. Pero en mi 3DS, hace unos meses, como a inicio de año, estuve probando Monster Hunter Stories. Creo que es Stories, creo que sí. Y es muy bueno, me gusta, es como Pokémon. Pero sé que es muy diferente a los otros Monster Hunters, entonces no sé si cuente. Happy! Yay! I'll see you there. Thank you! Yes, I need to get into drawing. Otherwise it'll be fake advertisement. Necesito ponerme a dibujar o si no, esta va a ser falsa publicidad de que es un stream de arte. Okay. So, I have here the original line art from the other PD, the Bard PD. If you are curious, this PD I'm going to draw my character. In this outfit, she's a machinist, which is a class that uses guns. Mi personaje en este outfit, por si les da curiosidad, la clase es machinist, ¿no? Que en español sería maquinista. Es una clase que ocupa pistolas. So I have the original line art. Look, I can't speak. Line art here. Let me try to imitate. I think this is as good as it's going to be. I want to imitate the size. I think this is better. No. Okay. And I want to copy the color I used. I'm going to have this line art really transparent. Oh, it's a reference. I have a little doubt. I tried to resize the head to make it as close as the original drawing. I think this is good, but she looks really big-headed. OG Barbie. It's going to be Fanart. So without further ado, let's start. Time to start with the line art. Empecé con el Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate en 3DS y ahora estoy con el Rise en Switch. Creo que también tengo el Rise. Tengo el que estoy seguro que probé fue el World, si no mal recuerdo. Probé en stream. Pero también tengo el Rise. Tengo los dos en Steam. Y sé que los dos tienen gameplays algo diferentes. Creo que World, si no mal recuerdo porque me lo contaron, creo que World tiene un gameplay mucho más como los Monster Hunters tradicionales, y he escuchado que el Rise es un poco más diferente. No sé de qué forma, pero sé que es diferente. Pero como dije, ahora el Monster Hunter que más he jugado ha sido el Stories en el 3DS. Entonces no tengo realmente mucho punto de referencia de cómo es un Monster Hunter. Ajá, pero Gengi, ¿sabías que Monster Hunter tiene una colaboración en Final Fantasy XIV? Guys, I'm talking about Monster Hunter here with Gengi in Spanish. Did you know, if you like Monster Hunter, did you know that there is a collaboration between Monster Hunter inside of Final Fantasy XIV? Bet you didn't know that. I need to stop overthinking my lines. I need to be faster with this. Come on, Lina. You can... Esto, dejar de sobrepensar mis líneas y simplemente hacerlas. Yo nunca voy a hacer este dibujo. Otherwise I will never finish the drawings. I need to go a little bit faster. How did I do the... I did my typical. And by mine I mean the nose I like to draw, not like my actual nose. But because I like to draw noses like this, it's also the nose I have. If you know what I mean. Advance! Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming! How's it going? In 20 minutes, I'm 20 minutes late. Has she drawn any lines? No! I have lines! I have lines! Here! Here, look at it! Lines are on the canvas. Shut up! Lines are on the canvas! They are barely enough lines to be called a line art, but there are lines. Counts, right? She has the same type of smile as in other drawings, so I would like to have her smiling in a different way. Let's see if I can make it happen. don't like it that much, to be honest. I want to draw her really smugly. I don't know if I can achieve that level of smugness on my own. I'm not a very smug person myself, so I need to summon something that is not organically in my personality. Estoy intentando hacer una sonrisa diferente a la que, como tal, puse en el sketch, para que no sea tan similar al otro dibujo. Alice connected! Yes, Alice connected! So, Gengi, you need to play Final Fantasy IV. Everybody, you should hop into Final Fantasy IV. Now. Ven, chicos, todo está conectado. Todos los juegos están conectados. ¿Ok? Esto es una señal para que jueguen Final Fantasy XIV conmigo. ¿Sabían que hay una prueba gratuita del juego? Con todo el juego base y las aclamadas expansiones Heavensward y Stormblood. Y en una semana estará también Shadowbringers. ¿No les gustaría jugarlo? Yo sé que quieren jugarlo. Guys, have you heard that Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial, including all the base game and the acclaimed expansions, Heavensward and Stormblood, and starting next week, Shadowbringers! I'm so excited! The Bringers of Shadows soon! I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't been this hyped for a game in a while. I really thank my friends for introducing me to it. It's really fun to be into other fandom with more people. But you liking the smile, guys? There's something about the smile that I don't like. And it's working. ¿Les gusta la sonrisa? Hay algo que no me gusta a mí personalmente de la sonrisa, pero no sé qué sea. Did you like Heavensward now that you finished it? Yes, I liked it. I really liked it. Heavensward? I don't know if I enjoyed it more than Realm Reborn, the base game, because I spent a long time in a Realm Reborn, and I think I maybe this is a unpopular opinion, but I like both. And people don't like the base game that much. People don't like a Realm Reborn that much. So maybe I'm just weird. I'm so excited to get into the next expansion with Stormblood. I'm really enjoying my time because I also play in the free trial. That's why I am so excited that they added Shadowbringers to the free trial. I'll continue playing freely until I don't have any other choice. I tried it. David, Heño, bienvenido. Gracias por venir. ¿Cómo estás? Yep, I've heard. I had not tell me more. That's the only part of the copypasta I know about. I also became a Final Fantasy XIV preacher, but I'm not that good at my job yet. Know who I just told to try out Final Fantasy XIV? Ellie. I told her today. She left me on read. I don't think she's interested because she left me on red. Shadowbringer is so good. I know! Well, I know because you have told me and so has Yomi told me. And everybody on the internet always says that Shadowbringers is so good. So I'm so excited to be able to play it for free! Ah! Excited. Excited, Rook. Excited. Make the eyelashes a little there. Eyelashes slash. What is this? Eyelid. That's what I wanted to say. Ugh, that looks good. Sufficiently small, I think. Oh, interesante. Depende, ¿qué quieres transmitir con su expresión? Quiero transmitir smog. Y no tengo ni idea de cómo decir smog en español. Si alguien me puede ayudar a traducirlo, lo agradecería. Quiero que se vea smog. Como confianzuda, supongo que sería una buena traducción. Algo así. No sabes si se está burlando de ti, no sabes si tiene demasiada confianza en sí misma, no sabes si... Algo así, ¿sabes? Eso es lo que quiero transmitir. I think the smile is looking really smug. Really, really good. Thank you! I never thought I would become a Final Fantasy XIVer. And yet, here I am. Drawing. Okay. Where? How did I do the? Oh, okay, only did the pupil. My goal with this line art is not be that perfectionist. Because, for example, the outfit is going to be a pain in the ass. So I just want to keep the impression of the outfit being complete without focusing too much on the details, because otherwise I'll never finish. Oh, this is what I needed. Oh yeah, that's what I needed with the expression. I need to put the eyelids a little bit lower. Hey, I like it. Good job, good job. Of the eyelashes. Mi meta con este dibujo es que se vea terminado, bueno, no del dibujo entero, específicamente del line art. Quiero que el line art se vea acabado, pero sin que me ponga demasiado perfeccionista con él. Porque el problema de los outfits de Final Fantasy XIV es que son muy detallados. Entonces no quiero dibujarlo por completo. Entonces quiero poder dibujarlo de una forma que se entienda que el outfit está completo, pero sin tener que sufrir haciendo cada detalle. Eso lo hice con el primer dibujo, espero poderlo lograr también con este. Oh, I can give her the tiny eyebrows. Because Pity, originally my character, outside of Final Fantasy, the D&D character, she has tiny eyebrows. I can give her. Okay, this one is a little bit weird. And it's not looking like. What am I doing wrong? There's something weird about these eyebrows. Okay, so it's a teardrop going down. I see. That's the problem. Teardrop going. It's more or less this. I think that's much better. Sí, creo que sí ya quedó mucho más entrecerrado. Efectivamente, ya se ven los ojitos más. Está juzgando. Heño, bienvenido. Qué bonita, genial tu arte. Gracias, Scab. Gracias por venir. ¿Cómo estás? Roxy, Heño, welcome. Thank you for coming. Heño, I just spent 6 hours playing Sip. I think I'm blind. That's a really cute character. Me, this morning. I spent all morning playing. Talking about it. I spent all the time playing Final Fantasy XIV. I was farming in the game. And there was one point where my eyes hurt and my head hurt and I stopped believing in humanity. So I had to take a step back and force myself to close the game because otherwise I will go insane. So I understand that feeling perfectly, Roxy, because that happened to me today too. I went to see my sister yesterday at her for a celebration at her college. Nice! And how did it go? Philip, how did it go? Okay, Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming! I had to take a second and remember. Your home is Yomi, Hola is Kiaran, and your Arte. Heño! Yes! But you need to put ENG. Come on, Alka. It's not so difficult. Put the ENG. Make us proud. Put the ENG. Put the ENG. Heño! Welcome! I need to stop getting distracted. See? I told you it will happen. I will get distracted. Ears. The ears are big. The original character, Piri, originally she doesn't have ears as big. She has big ears still because she's a race from Grand Blue Fantasy, a Harbin, and they also have big ears. But I think her ears are even bigger. Final Fantasy. Oh, her ears are a little bit darker on the tip. Did I do that last time? A little bit, but I think this time I can increase the biggerness of her. Sorry, the darkness in her. Me siento mal por picarme tanto con mi primera partida cuando pasaron 6 horas. Yo no sé mucho de Civ. En algún momento quiero aprender más sobre Civilization y esa clase de juegos porque me interesan, me parecen muy curiosos. El juego que jugué en stream, Age of Wonders, me gustó mucho, fue interesante. Sé que soy malísima y voy a ser malísima por muchísimo tiempo, pero eventualmente quiero jugar Civ o juegos relacionados. No sé si se llama lo que te hayas picado con eso. Suena a una partida normal de Civ, pero si no te preocupes. I think 6 hours in your first Civ. What do I say? 6 hours in your first game? Partida game in English? Yeah, I think that's normal. From what I've heard about strategy game players, that sounds right. Heño. Okay, Alka, you're doing better. Just take out the Y. It's just Heño. You're so close to perfection, so close. Diplomatic? I think you're Lucas, right? Are you? Because I've never seen the diplomatic before, but that ESP reminds me of Lucas. So are you Lucas or no? Regardless, diplomatic. Heño, welcome. Thank you for coming. Oñitas, Lina. Oñitas puede ser, pero nada es mejor que Heño. Nada es mejor que Heño. Vamos, chicos, denme un Heño. Saben que me gusta más el Heño. Come on, denme un Heño. Denme un Heño. I love the lore accurate Lalafell name too. Yeah! And it was pretty easy. I remember years ago. It was like in 2019. I don't know if Yami is still listening, but if she is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was in 2019 when she introduced me to Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't play it at that moment, she just told me about its existence and she jabbed a lot. And she helped me to make pity in the character creator of the game. And I am. She's always here when people talk about Final Fantasy. People say that if you say Final Fantasy XIV 3 times in front of a mirror, Yomi Gardenia will appear. But yeah, it was around that year when Yomi showed me the game and she created this character in the character creator. And she told me, hey, Pity, that can work. Like a Lalafell name, because the Lalafell names repeat syllables and are super cute. Final Fantasy XIV, she is Piri Piriri. Es la partida tutorial. Nah, pero sí creo que eso es muy normal. Algún día me uniré a ti en los juegos de estrategia. Pero hoy, ya de dibujo. Some references for the ear. Hold on. Show me your ear. Wait. I think I can do that. I think. What did I do last year? I always do ears differently. I think I'm doing ear anatomically correct. Rexy, Heño, welcome! Heño, Lina, no time no see. Rexy, no time no see. Yes, I came back to stream last week. This week, I'm not super sure. Good to see you. How are you doing, Rexy? Rexy. If Yomi was a Lalafell, will it be Yoyomi Yomi or Yomi Yomi? Good question. I think it will be Yoyomi Yomi. That sounds more Lalafell correct. But she will have to tell us. If I was a Lalafell, I guess it will be Lilina Lina. Or Lina Linana? I prefer Lilina Lina. Lilina Lina sounds good. I'm actually doing Heño as a portmanteau and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Well, mister, I don't even know what is a portmanteau, so I can't stop you because I'm illiterate. Heño! Yengi, gracias por el Heño. Is that the same Alcavi I know? Perhaps? It will be yummy because I have pupils in my eyes of plain smoke. Oh my god! Lore accurate, Yomi Gardenia, lore! Lore? Lord Accurate Yomi Gardenia Lalafel. She's so nerdy. She's so nerdy. She's a nerd of the game. But I really enjoyed sharing the game with her. And so wait, I left here and a couple more friends play the game. It's really nice. Who would have thought that playing games with friends is fun? Wow, socialization. It's fun. Maybe I should do more of that. Sweet. Yumi is clearly of the grassy fields. Yumi is the grassy fields. They can say that if you plant a leafy green your back garden, you will get a Yomi Gardenia for free. And yes. Oh, it goes up. Nana. No, I prefer Lilina. Lina. That sounds cuter. Lina. Very interesting. Final Fantasy XIV new expansion and roadmap. Have you heard? Yes, I was yapping about it before. I'm not yet. I'm not such a Final Fantasy XIV nerd yet because I haven't experienced that much of the game. But I heard about the news yesterday, and when I planned yesterday's stream, because this stream was for yesterday, right? When I planned it, I didn't know. I didn't know about the Final Fantasy XIV news, so it was meant to be. Sadly, I couldn't do the stream yesterday as I wanted, but I did see the news and I'm really excited. As I was saying before, I'm really excited that Shadowbringers is going to be the free trial because I am on the free trial, so that means I get to experience peak absolutely for free. Don't ask me about my playtime, my hours played in Final Fantasy XIV. Don't do that, guys. That will be criminal. I don't even want to check. It's apartment, however you pronounce it. There's a French word. It's when you combine two words into one, like virtual YouTuber. Ah, VTuber. Okay. Oh, it's a good example. It helped me. Thank you. I still don't know how to pronounce portmanteau. Hola, señorita Moai. Que no soy un Moai. Juan Carlos, Heño, bienvenido. Pero bienvenido con una advertencia. Porque me has llamado Moai. Bromeo. Spork is also a portmanteau. What is a spork? You're dressing yellow, you're a Nana. Is that a Nana reference from, you know, Nana from Lesbians? It goes into a little 2 years, so I need to do it. 3 years. That. Oh, that's better. Yes, I like this. I haven't changed my character's hairstyle since I started playing because the buns are meant to be for her. Let me show you a picture of my character. Let me show you a drawing. That's not from Final Fantasy. For that. Déjenme mostrarles un dibujo de este personaje de Piri fuera de Final Fantasy. Es como se ve. I can find her ages. Oh my god. pretty. Very pretty. Pretty one. Where be? Oh my god, I'll need to go further back than 2020. It's a little bit embarrassing. Oh, here, I have one. I have a pity. Hold on. Here. This is the original character. It is a chibi, so she's extra big head. This is more big-headed because it is supposed to be a chibi, but she's still small because it is a small race. But look at her buns. The triangular buns are very important in her character design. So this hairstyle is the one that fits her the most between the, at least from the original hairstyles from the character creator. Perdón, nah, no te preocupes. Es broma, no te preocupes. No worries, no worries. The spoon is a portmanteau. Yes. Spoon fork. It could be a spork or a spoon. That's what you meant, I see. I've read about portmanteau before, but I didn't know what it means. Now I know. I hope you enjoy Shadowbringers too. Yay! But that's gonna be in some months because I still need to do Stormblood first, which is the second expansion. After that comes Shadowbringers, and I will pick. But what's the difference? Is there any implications for Linana? Yeah. But Pants, I want to know if there are any implications for Linana. I don't know about Final Fantasies from Kingdom Hearts. That's fair. All I know about Kingdom Hearts is because of Final Fantasy. and the what was this? The live fandom? The fandom in real time of Kingdom Hearts. So funny. You ever seen it before? And Poons are raised from Atli. You are saying words that I understand nothing about. Scav. What is a poon? What is an atlas? I don't know. Cones? No, they aren't cones. Well, they are actually a little bit coney. But she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be spiky. That's the point with her character. She's supposed to be really spiky. Look, spikes. She's supposed to be very spiky. So now with the new colors you can get that pink hair strips. Yes! So excited! Next week. I'll continue drawing, otherwise never finish. That's the swirl in the here also separates the buns are, so I also don't like this. El diseño original me recuerda a los Yordles de LOL. Un poco, sí, porque al final son razas chiquitas. Yo no juego LOL. Lo juego una vez, no lo pienso volver a jugar en la vida. Pero hay una chica Yordle de LOL que es literalmente Piri, pero con piel azul o morada, no estoy segura. Pero sí, puedo notar perfectamente por qué lo dices. Al final es de este tipo de razas pequeñitas. Arbyns, Lalafell en Final Fantasy XV, Yordles. I believe the Cho Bubble Salad. Bubble Salad. I love how that sounds. Bowel salad is spoken like portmanteau. portmanteau. The French are freaky. Why are they talking about toes? Not in front of everybody. That's a little... in a new layer. I'll bring this one. Oh, this is much more comfortable. I should have done this from the start. Go style, thank you! I just said it because it fits the Yamimi thing and made me laugh because you're a banana. I'm not a banana! I'm not minion either. I'm saying it preemptively before somebody mentions minion. I'm not. This is what I mean when I want to draw the complete outfit without overcomplicating. I just want to imply that it's complete. Because if I focus too much in making it exactly the same as the ref, I'll go insane. And we need feathers. It's better you don't know what it is. What is a what? Anna? I don't know if it is Tristana, the one with the gun. She's really similar to... ¿A qué te refieres a Tristana? Ok, si hay dos personas diciendo que es Tristana, entonces sí es Tristana. Sí, esa. Al final, ¿su piel es azul o es morada? Una de las dos. That distressingly common toes. We always knew that French were the super freaks in the European countries. True, I have two Canadians in here. Do both of you know Canadian French? There are some people who are really good at... Maybe they don't understand French as being fluent at it, but there are some people that are good at understanding how to pronounce it. I'm not one of those people. French has sounds that are totally alien for my language brain, if that makes sense. Like, I can't pronounce French. It looks so weird, and when somebody says it effortlessly, it's like, how? How do you do that? This language should be banned. I'm always impressed at people who can either speak it natively or even pronounce it. I don't get it, my mouth can't do that. I'm glad we're all recently addressing what's the deal with feet, huh? That's just the internet, Caleb. I don't think you'll ever be on the internet without people talking about feet. So, you'll need to get used to it. I like it. I don't think this PD had a feather. She has these feathers, but they're very different from the feather I'm drawing now. I haven't gotten past the Stormblood in Final Fantasy, but I'm giving it a retry. I love the Shadow Versus sick. Yeah! Rexy! Play with me! Play Final Fantasy 14! And Rexy, it's dropping next week! You will be able to experience Pig next week! Ah! So good! So good, so good, so good. What was your impression of the game, Rexy? Did you like it? You you sure you're not a balina? Balina. I don't get it. What is a balina? Potato spotted. Condine! Heño! Welcome! Yes, this is my potato. This is my Lalafel character. Thank you for coming! Hope you're liking her. Guys, I hope you're liking P. I love her a lot. French is the language of love, so it makes sense why you can't understand. What did you just imply with me? With that? Rexiller Light, what did you just imply? I'm going to ignore you and read the rest of that. Does anyone in here speak Quebec? See? That's one of the words. I know that in English you say Quebec, but what is the real French? Is it Quebec? Why do you have a Q and an U there if you're not going to use them? Quebec. Tristana es azul, Lulu es morada. Ah, entonces es la azul. It all goes back to feet. For the feet enjoyers. I don't consider only you guys. You are outing yourselves in here. In the middle of my chat. Got a new FC house in my server, which is fun. What is FC? I know that you're talking about the houses you get by lottery or something, right? But what is a FC house? More words that I don't understand. So those are the feathers. Now I can this time. Also, guys, I wanted to ask you something. Not before I forget it. I read in Twitter that apparently YouTube got rid of the clip button for streams. Is that true? I remember yesterday I went to Ellie's stream and I didn't find it. But can you tell me if this also happens to you? Do you have the clip button? Because I actually did like it. I like having the clips function in YouTube, so if they got rid of it, I understand not so many people used it, but I really thought it was handy. If anyone can help me to check it out, it would be awesome. My theory, Lina, why feet are a thing. Caleb, I'm curious. Tell me about your theory. Become an expert psychologist. What is the name of this psychologist that thinks everything has to do with your obsession with your mother or your father? What is the name of that dude? Freud. Become the next Freud. Freud. See? Another word that is difficult to pronounce because it's French adjacent. I hate it. Clip that, but not sure if YouTube has the option. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I don't think the option exists anymore. I don't see it. Yeah, you're right, they did. I can't find it anymore. They claim they're replacing it with a new feature called shared ad. You know, the feature we've had for over a decade. Why are YouTube executives so dumb? It will be so easy. It will be so easy for them to make a better live streaming platform for their users. They could compete with Twitch so easily, and yet they fumble the bag all the time. I don't know how they do it, but they always do. That's so frustrating. The good thing is that I checked on my channel and the clips you have already done still exist. They are still in my channel, which is good. The already made clips are still there, but you can't make anymore, so we will take the wins we can take. Free company. Ah, free company house, the ones that you get because you are in one of these thingies. I'm not in a free company, so I don't understand any of that side of the game. French is easy to pronounce. Just remember, every word either doesn't use your tongue at all or use it excessively. Half of the words ending u or wa. Okay, give me some examples. Give me some French to try to practice, guys. Let's make this a language learning session too. Give me some French. Give me some French. Are you on free trial, by the way? Yes, I am. Henry, yes, I am. I am on the free trial. And I'm excited that I won't need to pay for Shadowbringers. My... not greedy. How do you say this? My stingy ass is really happy about that decision. If so, in around Tuesday, I think Shadowbringers will be available. Chase! Excitement! Yay, 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 yay! Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14. The fantasy, that is the final one. Number 14, because it's not the final. There are other two after that. Excited! I think it might actually be a bit of a Quebec. You're writing the sound, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh god, that's the problem with French. And without language. You can draw. I can. From time to time. Crumpets! Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming. I can draw if the... How do you say this? ¿Cómo se dicen los astros en inglés? If the stars align correctly. That doesn't sound well. I don't want to say only stars. What is astros? When the astral bodies align? That's too overcomplicated. How do you say it? Dios. Algebra. I think I know how to pronounce that. Algebra. I think. I don't know if I'm embarrassing myself. Algebra. Quebecois is good starting. Quebecois. Oh yeah, it's the what? Like in Arab. What? Quebecois. But is it Quebecois or is it Quebecois? Quebecois. That sounds like a Pokemon. Quebecois. Quebecois. I choose you. Already seen a different. Crumpets, have you ever heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has a free trial, including the base game and the acclaimed expansions. I don't remember what were the directives on there. With expansions, Heaven's Art, Stormblood, and in a week, Shadowbringers. Have you heard about it, Crumpets? Crumpets, do you want to play Final Fantasy XIV? Crumpets! Crumpets! Play Final Fantasy XIV! Final Fantasy XIV! 14. I'm normal. No tongue, any... Yeah, there's no tongue in there. Okay, but why do they put the S at the end? If you're not using it, how do you show the plural of that word? Is it like Quebec? What? You have a vowel salad there that you end up pronouncing with a vowel that is not in the word. C-O-I-S. You end up pronouncing it with an A. Sorry, but there is no A here. Why would you do that? And the S is gone. What the hell? She's drawing herself as a smug minion, but I'm not a minion. But she's smug. I'll agree with that. She is smug. And now the other ear. And find the lines. By the way, you pretty much got Quebec right. Quebec? Quebecois? Alina. Level Cup is an AI channel for children. Is it a real channel? Why did you know about that? That's vicious. Isn't Spanish really close to French? I'm out of words. That's a question that I know the answer of, which is yes, they are really close. But in my heart, I don't feel like it is true. I feel like a conspiracy theorist of language. History teaches us that French and Spanish are related, but it feels like a government lie. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat and say, about that. But they don't sound alike at all! Like in the romance, yeah. Some romans use their mouth one way and the other romans use their mouth another way. It's so different. Yeah, they're practically neighbors. Okay, Spain and France are neighbors, like geographically correct, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think this is a lie from big language. To make us believe that learning languages is easy. Oh, you know Spanish, you can learn French so easily because they are Romance language. Wrong! Now stop trying to sell me your French textbook. Shut up. I am living proof that not because you know a language with the same roots, you will be able to learn the other language with those roots. Because French is a huge insiders club for nerds. Only members know the secret letters. I think you're right, Hotmans. Learning French is either for language nerds or I have a very specific image in my mind of a Mexican who knows French. What do you call this? In Animal Crossing, it is a personality type. I don't know if that helps. It is what we call in Mexico fresa, or in Spain, hijo. How do you call that in English? I have the word in the tip of my tongue. It is something like... But the only word that's coming to my mind is snuff. But I know snuff is something totally different that has nothing to do with it. That's not what I refer to. Not snuff. But it sounds kinda similar. Snob! Snob! Oh, yeah! Snob! The word I want is snob. Snob! S-N-O-B. Snob! See, I told you it was similar. I didn't lie. In my mind, Mexicans that know French are really snobbish. So it's either nerds or snobbish people. Learning French feels really pretentious for me. If you know it natively, if you know French natively, either French or Canadian French, it's okay, it's not your fault. You were born in that situation. You're free of charge. However, if you choose to learn French, you're either a nerd or a snob. That doesn't sound like the typical Mexican. I don't know what the typical Mexican sounds like. When I listen to my own English, I do feel like I don't... At least I feel that I don't sound native. I can at least notice that. But when I listen to myself in Spanish, I can't tell I am Mexican. Or so people have told me. Okay, head on. Let's go with the next part. She's the outfit. I can do it. Remember, Lina, doesn't have to be perfect. Just give the impression that the outfit is complete. That's everything we... Maybe they sound the same, gibberish. But French is a more pretentious gibberish than Spanish. Spanish is a clear gibberish. French is like you're having a seizure. It's spelled gibberish, actually. Oh, that's a plural? Gibberish? How's No, now you're making that up. That doesn't sound real. A Frenchcan. Yes, a Frenchcan. But trust me, Lina, either way, they are never happy no matter how good someone is at speaking. Because they are constantly correcting each other. I've heard that French in France only want to talk to you in French. And if you talk to them in French, they are going to correct your French. Here in Mexico, I think we are pretty open to people from other places coming and speaking as brokenly as they can, but trying their best to speak Spanish. We're pretty open to it. I can't believe this is a stream about drawing my Final Fantasy XIV character and I'm slandering the French left to right. I apologize. Maybe I'm being too rude. Am I? Guys, am I being too rude to French? I'm sorry, French people. I'm apologizing, but that doesn't mean I won't do it again. I know myself. It will be disingenuous to say that I wouldn't make fun of the French again. It will be hypocritical of me. Of course I'll do. Of course I'll do it again. I haven't encountered a French in my chat before. Do you think all of the slander takes them away? Maybe I'm actually clean off all of the French from my channel. Maybe they hate me. Maybe I am a national threat. That was not very marketing friendly from me, huh? If you talk to them in French, they'll start speaking. Really? I had the impression that it was the other way around. They only want to talk to you in French. I'm sorry. It will happen again, and I'll be less sorry the next time. I've never once found a single French person in chat. It also has to do with time zones. Because at the end I am streaming an American friendly time zone. I don't know if Ellie, who streams earlier than me, or Yomi have ever encountered a French in their chats. Maybe. Okay, true. Blanking a little. Give the rock a sec. Maybe French aren't real. See? It doesn't help my theory that French being a Romance language is a government invention. Maybe France in general is a government invention, huh? I have! Okay, so it really is me. I am the problem. I'm sorry. I'll try to pronounce your language better, guys. Not French VTuber friend, and she herself hates the friend. I don't feel that bad anymore. And then what happened? See the other refs. Is it? Was like. Guys, do you think I can finish the line art today? I have faith. I have faith that yes, I can finish it today. I'm being optimist. Chicos, ¿creen que puedo acabar el line art hoy? Yo estoy siendo optimista y yo creo que sí. O al menos me doy los ánimos para intentarlo. Yes, if you stop getting sidetracked. I have never gotten sidetracked in my life, not even once. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Because this sleeve is really weird. I am doing my best at trying to make it work, but just so weird. So extremely weird. But yeah, guys, if you play Final Fantasy XIV, talk to me about the game. If you want to talk about it, of course without spoilers because I'm really at the start of the game. But if you like the game, let's talk about it on the Discord. Would love to see your characters. I am really enjoying the game. I would like to talk about it with more people. leave the sleeve like that, otherwise I'll continue obsessing over it long time. There. I thought the color was like crumpled, but it's not crumpled. Very strong. I think it's because the model is a little bit crumpled. I thought it was like texture. Yes, I think I might finish it. Thank you for believing in me, guys. I knew I could trust in you. Leave it like. No, I don't still. This is. So when are you going to stream Final Fantasy? Good question! I don't know. I think I'll continue, at least for now, I'll continue playing the game and the story on my own time because it's a really... Final Fantasy XIV is a really good game for me to decompress and outside. And if I try to play it only on stream, the same as Dragon Quest will happen. Maybe one day I'll stream myself doing some live content. Other Final Fantasies. I haven't thought about it. I haven't played any other Final Fantasy. The one I've been trying out the last months when I was in Spain was Final Fantasy IX. The first traditional Final Fantasy that I'm playing. And I don't know if I will play any other. Even less, I don't know if I will play it on stream. I don't know if you will be interested. Maybe I could try out 7, which is a fan favorite. The original. I would like to play the original, even if it shows it's. I want to play it. Maybe I could try 7. Stream one day. Oh yeah, the thingy. The shoulder. It's closer. The shoulder. Shoulder thingy time. Well, it's not in the shoulder. It comes from the shoulder, but it goes down until the chest. I don't think I'm getting the portions. Remember, Lina, don't overthink it that much. Oh. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Then it's settled! You'll play the entire Final Fantasy series from start to finish. Game Boy and phone games included. Not the phone games too! At least you didn't include the arcade games. I'm sure there are some arcade games from Final Fantasy. Such a big franchise. Ew, Final Fantasy 14. Yayu, why are you a hater? Yayu, come to Final Fantasy with me. Come to Final Fantasy 14 with me. Yayu, did you know that Final Fantasy has a free trial that now is going to get expanded with the fan favorite expansion, Shadowbringers? Yayu, you could play Final Fantasy 14 with me without even paying for it. Yayu, come with me. No. Fine. May the rock. By the way, Yayu, no. I'm joking. I'm not sad. Yayu. Sorry, I meant to say no gracias. Okay, that's better. Oh, what a polite boy. ¿Qué? Niño tan educado. Dice no gracias. Why wouldn't you play it, Yayu? Why are you not interested in it, if I can ask? Is it people pestering you about playing it, or what? Or you don't like MMOs? I thought I didn't like MMOs too, until I played Final Fantasy XIV. I noticed that I do, in fact, really like them, and I'm very weak to their game loop. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, RuneScape. I'm looking at you. I know once I try out the sweet elixir that is RuneScape is going to be so over for me. That's another MMO, right? The original is fairly short. It will probably be about 6 to 8 streams. Oh, that could be a good idea then. Would you like to see me play the original Final Fantasy VII? How's your PC doing, by the way? It's been low, I've noticed. I'll see if I can send it for internal clean. I can? Because that will help it, for sure. It's not alarmingly... It's not alarmingly slow, but it's slower than I remember from the last times I streamed before my trip. So, that's also something to consider. And building the PC. I'm still waiting for the RAM prices to drop. I missed my chance, guys. I still feel pretty frustrated about it. It will be a waste to try to build a computer now. I wouldn't get stuff as good as if I waited a little bit more. So for now, the PC is out of the question. I waited too long, and this is my... These are the consequences of my own actions. Wow. I need to do the... Garrett. Piedra termina Dragon Quest 11. It's been 5 years. I know. Ya lo sé. Ya yo lo haré. Eventualmente me da miedo. Qué miedo terminar cosas. Pestering plus I tried tank roll and it wasn't for me. Okay, I won't pester you anymore because I know it can get tiring. But if you ever want to try Final Fantasy XIV again, you can tell me and we can try it out together. And you could try another class that is less responsibility. That's what was scary and intimidating for me at the start when the first time I tried out tank. I think there should be another role that fits your playstyle even more. And Yaju, in the recent news from yesterday, the devs said that they are working on revamping, not replacing, they are working on revamping the playstyle of the classes, so you have an additional playstyle for all of the classes to modernize it, because I don't understand it, because I don't know any other MMOs or any other action games. I don't have any point of comparison, but apparently the playstyle of Final Fantasy XIV is very old. It's not modern. They want to modernize it, whatever that means. So maybe you can wait until they release the new playstyles and you can give it another chance. Maybe you will like the new playstyles more. But also, if the game is not for you, it's not for you, and that's it. Don't have to worry that much about. Think how to do this. Rotting. And I meant the original NES game, Final Fantasy 1! I thought you meant Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 1. I don't know if I will start with that one. That one is old. Final Fantasy 7 will be like 30 streams! Come on, have some more faith in me. Lina es dulce. Un pan de dulce, una concha, una dona. The wrong prices shut up from night to day. It wasn't your fault. Wait. That's why I blame AI. All my homies and me hate it. True. Exactly. They're adding another playstyle to assets to remake the battle system, but without eliminating the old class. It was released in the PS3 adult. Which one? Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is old. Is what, like 15 years old? It's old. 16! Old game. Siento viejo. Pero ya, yo, si tú te sientes viejo, yo me voy a sentir más vieja. No lo hagas. No me des crisis de la edad. Come on, Yayo. Lina, you can finish it on stream. Come on, Lina. Come on, Lina. Yeah, I am a gamer in the sense that I have played games my whole life, but half of it has been exclusively Pokemon. So I don't have a point of comparison when people talk about playstyles, about how the game design from one game compares to another, or the traditional playstyle of a certain genre. I don't get it. I don't really have a point of comparison. This is my first MMO that I have properly played, so people say the playstyle feels really old. For me, I like pushing buttons. Clicking buttons fun. It released on 2010. 2010 wasn't 16 years ago. You can't tell me that. That's not true. Children born in 2010 will be 16 years old this year. Chicos, niños que nacieron en 2010 van a tener 16 años este año. No me lo creo. No es real. No puede hacerme daño. close to having a midlife crisis. No, child, you don't have it. No. Sorry for mentioning the 2010 kids thing. We. That is a lot to process. Yeah, in 2 years. In 2 years, children born in 2010 will be 18 years old. They will be legal adults, and that feels weird. Así, si aún somos jóvenes, sí, aún somos jóvenes, pero si lo piensan, en 2 años, los niños que nacieron en 2010 van a ser mayores de edad. Les dejo el dato para que lo piensen. Oh, right, it's not like a point at the end. And then it has 3. Ooh. Maybe they are too big. So make them small. Cool. Imagine being born so late that you missed all the important events of human history. Imagine being younger than Michael Jackson's dead? I don't remember when he died. Okay, I'll give you another panic-inducing fact. They are not even babies. They are children at this point. They are going to primary school. There are kids going to primary school that were born when the pandemic started. After the pandemic started. That's insane. Otro datazo para que sufran conmigo. Hay niños, y que ya no son bebés, hay niños que ya son niños en toda la extensión de la palabra, que están yendo a la primaria. Hay niños que están ahí y que nacieron después de que inició pandemia. Para que lo piensen. It doesn't feel real. And then the little. I think they need to be a little bit longer, actually. In any case, if they are not super cool, it doesn't matter. Neat. And okay, I think that looks fine, right? That looks cool. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now let's do them. This lace in the dress. Lace in the dress. Oh, it has a little bow. I never noticed that. Huh? First I'll do the... Here's where the lace goes. I don't know the name of this. Try to find. It's like a corset, but I don't know the name of the... This. It is like the holes you have in your sneakers for the... What do you call the laces in your... Tie your... Laces. It's just laces, right? For sneakers, it's also called laces. Sneaker laces. Shoelaces. They are shoelaces. I was right. Well, I don't know the name of these things. If the laces in your shoes are called shoelaces, these holes in your shoes should be called shoe holes. So that's what I'm going to call shoe holes. No one can stop me. I'll do what I want with this language. Get focused. I'm not gonna lie, Final Fantasy XIV clothing seems hard to draw. It is hard to draw, but I think this outfit in particular isn't as bad as others. There are worse offenders. I know because I have done a couple of Final Fantasy XIV commissions in the past. Now I need to do the other side of the shoelaces, dress holes. Foot stitches. No, foot stitches implies that they are on your foot. They need to be on your shoes. Unless you say footwear stitches. That could work. Over. Oh no, but they need to be Guys, I'm focusing on the small detail. Somebody stop me! I'm getting focused on the small detail. No! That. I think I did something wrong. Let's go lower. That. I'm focusing on the details. I'm focusing on the details. Oh, that didn't look good. Now I need to do the same. That's it. Does this look like a dress lace to you? Does that look okay? I think I'm overthinking. The holes are called eyes or eyelids, but most people just call them eyes. Oh yeah, true, eyes. It is the same in Spanish. Ojos, right? Heño and Final Fantasy XIV designs are hell to draw. But when you finish, you feel so proud of finishing them. So two-edged sword, two-shaped sword, or however it is called. To put this part. Need to put part of the globe. The globe. I haven't done that. Yes, I think. That wasn't too deep. Okay. Now let's continue the dress. Where is? Let's continue with the. I also need to do the other hand. I don't think I've done Genshin Fanart yet. But when I get back into Genshin, I will understand your pain, Yomi. The pain of Genshin designs. For now I don't know it personally, but one day will come. I remember I tried to design a Lina Genshin. ¿He shown you guys? I don't know if I have shown. ¿Alguna vez les he mostrado? Una vez intenté diseñar a una Lina. I can find. I mean, it's not a complete design at all. There was the idea. Trying to find. Here. I found her. Here. I tried to design a Genshin Lina. I should finish her. I am proud of the design. It looks very Genshin impacting. I changed the legwear. It's different in the line art. I'm liking it. Looks very Genshin. It's the black latex. The black latex. No, the black spandex. It is different. The black spandex. It's just Genshin impact. Oh, this has promise. A lot of promise. Yeah, I want to finish it. Also, if I was a Genshin character, my weapon will be a giant hammer, because that ties out really well with the rock team. Me? Maybe you should draft child, your favorite character. No! It's not. Shut up. You know nothing of me. Shut up. Does it? No, I think. Leave it like that. Creating a character with a hammer is on a. Ooh! No! They took my idea! Genshin, stealing from others, as always. Yumi, I want to know the character with a hammer. What is their? Well, I don't know if it is, if it has already been shown or said, but which weapon? The hammer. Because I was thinking, Genshin Lina, it is a giant hammer, so I will consider it like a great sword. Because of the sheer mass and weight needed to handle the hammer. Because there is no big hammer weapon. I think the biggest one is great sword, yeah. I was thinking that will be a great sword user. Oh, much better. Nice. Go with the leggy. Leggy time. I really like drawing. Potato. Legs. Lalafell, Harbin. Because they are chunky. I like the chunky legs. Chunky. They are short and chunky. Just the front is diamond. Diamondo is unbreakable. Not a judge. What happened? Like ask for the how I will call it. That's much better. It fits Relatively. Sock. Sock? It's a fit sleep. Oh, I see. All of this is connected. No. Me? Finally? The tie! The ever so important tie! Don't forget to mention to the tie. Ah, it's more lucky. Let's see how we're doing so far. The refs. Okay, I didn't finish, but I think I did a pretty good job. This is good. Good progress, right? I've done good progress. I think I'll continue on stream next week. If I can focus, next stream I can finish her for sure. But look at it! She's looking so good! Focused Heño! Hyogin! Focused Heño! Well, not anymore. I finished for today. Thank you for joining, Hyogin, Heño! Leggy, the tick leggy. Any idea what kind of glamour you want for Stormblood? I need to make something Japanese, right? But I don't think I have anything Japanese. I need to check what things I get while I play expansion. Or is it more of a kind of what I like at the end of the expansion thing? I want to make it Japanese, but also whatever I get. It's a combination of both. Very good progress, thank you! Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired, but I feel proud. Good progress, good progress. Right, but still here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for being with me while I draw. It's always more enjoyable with you. Muchas gracias por acompañarme, chicos. No lo logré acabar, pero hice buen progreso y lo quiero seguir en stream la siguiente semana. Seguramente si lo acabe en un segundo stream. Entonces, muchas gracias por acompañarme. Dibujar siempre es mucho más entretenido cuando lo hago con su compañía. You shall always feel proud. Ah, Caleb, thank you. That's so sweet. Ah, you shall be proud. It's coming along really nicely. Thank you, Hot Pants. Yay! Progress, 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 progress. For now, bye bye, guys. Por ahora, chicos, bye bye. Los veo hasta la siguiente semana. Probablemente como martes o miércoles, por ahí los vea. Quizás martes. Sí. Muchas gracias por venir, todos rockean mucho. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you until next week, which will probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm thinking Tuesday, but we'll see. So, care, rest well. Thank you for coming, you rock a lot. Bye bye, guys. Bye, chicos. Gracias.